graphic printers who lay real ink down on real paper for the creative community of graphic designers, art directors, illustrators, and other arty types. Keith Berger.
All right, let's get this thing going. Cranky Pressman is a letterpress shop. Our most modern printing presses were made in the 1970s. We have older models which we use for die cutting, larger format printing, and other special techniques. No, we aren't cranking them all by hand, and yes, we do have computers. The best design for letterpress carefully considers the unique qualities of the ancient medium. Printers were the original graphic designer. Old books, type catalogs, decorative borders, ornaments, other metal printer devices still influence designers today. Another style that inspires and was influential in the revival of letterpress is the work of Hatch Show Print. Since 1879, the shop has been producing its distinctly American brand of letterpress using wood type, cuts, and a little country twang. Although the presses are mechanical marvels, letterpress itself is relatively straightforward. It is relief printing, where a raised plate surface is inked and pressed onto paper. It's not RGB and it's not CMYK. Don't even mention those words around us. We do, however, use digital artwork files to create metal printing plates for nearly all of our customers' projects. Fine detail and registration can be held, but remember, it ain't perfect. Besides, perfection is for pansies anyways. Letterpress can be printed using a stronger impression, which causes the plate to press deeper into the paper surface, creating a bite. People love their bite. A lighter kiss impression can be used to achieve a distressed model look. Everybody wants a heavy bite. This is fine as long as you understand a heavy bite on one side of the paper will show up on the reverse side, except for with heavy boards. Consider this when doing your design. We can't alter physics no matter how much you pay. Mikey Burton, a designer who often works with us, made this piece in our shop using wood type, blocks, and just ink on paper. And as the detail shows, not a bit of bite. Just a little metal bear dingbat he found in our collection. Messing with wood type isn't practical for most customers. This digital design was inspired by handset type. It's printed in 3 colors, but all of the overprinting makes it snazzier than full color. The reverse plus sign is an added bonus that couldn't be achieved with actual wooden type. 2-color runs are pretty common with letterpress. Good color choices and overlapping of inks gives the look of an additional color. Even though they teach it in art schools, some designers are shy about mixing colors. Relax and let letterpress be letterpress. This artist's simple graphic style works well in letterpress, but having never worked with the medium, he took great pains to make sure nothing overlapped. The mix of bite and kiss impression adds to the piece's success. He missed the itty-bitty overlap on the little bird's feet. This designer sent us some cuts she picked up in Britain. They were copper cuts that weren't to American standards, so it needed a lot of work to get them to bite, sort of like Englishman's teeth. This decorative illustration used complex patterning, tight registration, and ornamentation galore, with interesting 2-color choices and overlapping to create the green. A real pain in the ass, but it's all part of our job. Another thing that gets designers all worked up into a lather is using no ink at all. Blind impression makes an image with the always exciting but now inkless bite. Sometimes we cheat and add a transparent white for a little oomph. Typography is the heart of some of the best letterpress work. Drop caps, initials, hand lettering, and all sorts of stylized type comes alive with relief printing. Add some pattern or ornamentation, to your type, blind impression, bite, or kiss, and you have all kinds of fancy print work going on. Of course, designers can't live on type and razzmatazz alone. Letterpress gives all manner of illustration, from simple, bold graphics to detailed line work, a snazzy new look and style. Most die cutting is done with letterpress. Odd shapes with distinctive paper stocks can add another dimension to the tactile appeal of a letterpress piece. And if that's not enough, there are countless more tricks and techniques to use when creating with letterpress. We have deckled edges, pin perforations, color washes, tinted edges, foil stamping, and all kinds of tricky crap we can try. Letterpress is a fantastic craft with its own quirks and limitations and creative opportunities. Designer and printers working together and understanding each other's ultimately turns out the very best work. Use your letterpress wisely. Thank you.
Give it up one more time. Keith Berger. All right.